going to do a quick walkthrough of using some of the products from the youth line from Shaklee. And one thing I really love about this product line, besides the fact that the products are clean and meet my criteria for safety, they're EWG verified, and I'm finding my skin is really loving them. I want to just show you how customizable it is and how to put some of these products to use. So the first step is the Luminous Gel Oil Cleanser. You just open it up here and squeeze some out. I'm finding that probably a dime to a nickel sized amount is feels really good on my skin. So I wet my skin with warm water. And then this is a 3-in-1 cleanser. It's pH balanced. It has a patented blend of vitamins and polyphenols, plus exfoliating algae that polishes, purifies, and preps your skin. So first step is cleanse. I do that with this. I just did that in the shower. I will say a little pro tip. I like to add in some exfoliating beads. If you don't have something like this, let me know. I'm happy to hook you up with a recommendation. And so I can use it as like a microdermabrasion scrub, but there is algae in this product that are exfoliating in nature. So I do that and I dry off my skin. Next up is the prep step. So that is where I'm going to use this Youth Perfecting Skin Toner. And this is a exfoliating, hydrating, and nourishing toner with the Vital Repair Complex, which again has the green algae and muscadine grape, which is very rich in polyphenols and antioxidants that help to repair your skin. So I put a little bit of this on a cotton pad or round, and I just use upward motions and kind of go over my skin with this. I find that this is feels exfoliating. It reminds me of the AHA exfoliating toner that I used to use. So I like to get my skin really good. Just leaves it feeling really clean and smoother. I'm noticing over time it just helps smooth and even my skin. So I do a good coverage with that. And then next up is when I would use my treatment step. And if you are using these ageless wands, this is the ageless sculpting wand for face and neck. This is the ageless smoothing wand for the eye area. Now is a good time to use these, morning or night. I will do a separate video on these because they are amazing and really helps with collagen production and helping maintain the collagen that you have in your skin, as well as relaxing the areas that have expression lines. So that is a good time to use that next step. Next up, you can use your treatment step. Now there's a few options here. You might just use one, you might combine them depending on your needs, and day and night. So first up is the Youth Radiance C and E serum. There is also the Moisture Activating Serum, and then there is also the Youth Activating Serum. So I would recommend in the morning using the Radiance C and E. You could layer it with the Moisture Activating Serum in the morning. You could also use these in the evening. I will say the Youth Activating Serum, which is the one that has more anti-aging benefit, it does have ingredients that you would want to use in the evening. I don't love using that one during the day when you're going out in the sun. No matter what, you should use sunscreen, but I think it's better to use that one in the evening and use one of these or both in the morning. So the C and E Radiant Serum comes in these little capsules. These are plant-based biodegradable capsules, and you twist off the end, and I'll show you how I like to apply it. It is a serum, but it feels almost like a lotion-y texture. The reason they're in these capsules is because Shaklee utilizes ascorbic acid, which is the most absorbable form of vitamin C that our skin utilizes, but it's also very sensitive to degrading over time. So when it's in these little capsules, they can get away with doing a 20% vitamin C, which is double what I used to use in my C serum, and no preservatives whatsoever. So I like to dab it around personally so I can get a little more coverage where I like to apply it, and then rub it in so I get everything out. And then again, upward motions, and you can just dispose of this little capsule. It's biodegradable. Shaklee was actually the very first carbon neutral company in the world. So they are very mindful about their impact to the planet when it comes to packaging and shipping and all the things. So I smooth this around. Sometimes it feels a little tingly. And I will say, if you have sensitive skin, it might be helpful to spot test this one. It also might be helpful to introduce just one product at a time every few days, just to allow your skin to adjust. You can also get away with using this, every other day and rotating these two products. Right now, the way that I'm using it is I like to use one in the morning and one in the evening. I do like to rotate my serums so I can kind of get the benefit of multiple different active products, because the serum is the treatment step, and that's really where your skin is going to see a difference and improvement, whether you're looking for improving the tone and texture. Vitamin C is very powerful for evening the coloration of your skin. This product also has vitamin E and raspberry cell extracts, which plump, brighten, and visibly reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles. So in the evening, what I am doing is, instead of that step, I'm using my other serum. The moisture activating serum is very rich in, it kind of has the little bubbles in there, and it's very rich in hyaluronic acid. So it helps attract moisture and water into the skin and hold that moisture. Again, loss of moisture in our cells and in our skin is one of the biggest signs of aging over time and decreasing the health of our skin. So I like to let that serum step kind of soak in for just a minute and do its thing while I prepare for the last step. Okay, so the last step is the hydrate or protect step. So there is a Moisture Lock Day Cream that you can tell has a little sun on the top. Just using a little dab of this as a moisturizer, it is very light feeling in texture. It has 4 different types of hyaluronic acid. So it's very similar to the daytime moisturizer that I was using before, because very rich in hyaluronic acid. If you have more oily or breakout prone skin, you might like using this lighter moisturizer day and night. But most people, I'm finding, are enjoying the night cream, the Advanced Renewal Night Cream, which you can get in a rich formula or a light formula, depending on if you like a thicker, richer, more hydrating moisturizer and you have drier skin, or if you just like a lighter texture and don't need quite as much hydration in the evening. This is something you might change up seasonally too. So you can either use your fingers, or I also love using a spatula or a spatty. Here's my spatty. You guys might know I'm a big fan of spatties. I'm happy to show you where to get this as well, but you can just scoop out a little bit with your fingers or with a spatty. And again, I like to apply it all over and rub it in. This just feels so light and bouncy and, not at all heavy or greasy, which is so perfect for the daytime for me. So that is my last step of the youth skincare line. However, I also like to add SPF during the day. And I am loving the BB cream. So this is the Youth Activating BB Cream. It's an SPF 30. It comes in a number of different shades. So it's a 5-in-1 beauty balm that has sunscreen. It's slightly hydrating. It has a tint, and I'm finding it has more coverage than my previous tinted SPF. So I like to use this in the morning and apply it as my last step, and then any makeup that I'm going to apply after that. So in the evening, the difference is I would be using my Advanced Renewal Night Cream. This is the rich one, and you can see it is very thick and rich and buttery. So I'm using that in the evening. This has Lotus, Japonicus, shea butter, and jojoba. And the night cream has marine algae, botanicals, and vitamins that support the skin renewal process. They help build collagen and elastin while you sleep. So it helps smooth your skin and hydrate it and lock in that moisture overnight when your skin cells are repairing. All right, well, that's a little overview. I would love to hear, number one, which product are you most excited about? And also, what questions do you have for me? All right, hope you enjoy them and keep me posted.